Hi, Romano again from MAXHUB, and today I'm going to show you again the UC-M30. Why again? Because today I will explain to you how to use the UC-M30 without the software, just the camera connected with a USB cable to your computer or laptop, and I will show and explain how easy it is to get the 5 display modes running without any PC or laptop or software. Okay, why do we do that? Because on top of the camera you see this button, you just slightly hit it and you change between the 5 display modes. It has the clamp, again, included in the camera, and here you see 2 different screws. You can fit any kind of camera tripod, so you can place the camera on top of it. Next, we have our USB cable for connection to any PC, laptop, or computer. It's about 1.5 meters in length. And we have our wall mount adapter. This wall mount adapter actually mounts on the wall. You mount the camera on top of it, and then you can actually go and angle the camera. Let's set up the unit, and I will explain everything in detail. Have fun! Okay, setup is done. Let me just remind you, here we have placed the UC-M30 on top of the display. The reason is the display is slightly small. But usually the UC-M30 should always be positioned, let's say, on the eye side of the people sitting in the room. And that means if you use a larger display on the wall, MAXHUB actually recommends to position the camera underneath the display. In this case, as you see, it would be way too low. That's the reason we've put it on top here. Okay, let's now go and let's have a look on the ease of use of the UC-M30 without using the PanoCam Studio software, just using the camera itself, connecting it with the USB cable to your PC, laptop, or whatever kind of Nook or computer you have in your huddle room or meeting room. And we only use the button on top of the UC-M30 to switch between the 5 display modes. Display mode number 1, you will actually see here. And now we welcome Chris. He is actually a part of today's video, so you can actually see the different modes, and it makes a lot of sense to show them. So mode number 1 is 180-degree panoramic view, and that's why we see Chris on my right side, and here on my left side we will actually see the display where you can project something onto it. Okay, let's switch to mode number 2. Mode number 2 actually is what we would call a tile into 4 of your displays. So the top right, that's me. The bottom right, that's Chris. The top left, that's the display. And the bottom left, that's actually a 4th position in the room on the table where you can sit somebody, or somebody could actually sit, and it will be shown on the display. Good. Let's switch to mode number 3. Here you see this is without Chris in the picture. That means it's not 180 degrees, and it's not really a panoramic thing. It's more 120 to 100 degrees and a little bit zoomed in. That means this is if you have 2-3 people sitting slightly next to each other and with a little bit more distance in that room. So you can actually get all the people of the room inside of the picture. Okay. Display mode number 4. Again, on the top you see it's a slightly more zoomed in picture, maximum 120 degrees. And on the bottom you again see 180 degrees. That's why Chris is back in the picture. And last but not least, it's another tile of the window into 4. On top is the 180 degrees panoramic view. In the center, that's me. To my right, that's Chris, and to my left, oh gosh, left and right, with the panoramic cam. And here you see, again, our display. So that's the 4 positions the camera actually will show you in the 5th display mode. Switching back to number 1, that's our 180 degrees panoramic mode. And let me not forget to remind you that the UC-M30 actually has a second USB port. Why does it is? Because we have our M30 and 21 speakerphone, which actually comes with a Bluetooth dongle. You can connect into the second USB port of the UC-M30. You just plug it in, you turn the M21 on, it will automatically pair with the UC-M30 because it has the Bluetooth dongle attached. And so you have an additional 6 microphones as a 360-degree array. You have a loudspeaker in here. So if you have a medium-sized huddle room or a medium-sized meeting room, that's the perfect addition. No more cable on the table. What a nice rhyme. And actually, your audio signals will go through the USB cable connection of the UC-M30 to your computer, laptop, whatever you want. Okay, that's it for today. I hope I could show you the ease of use just using the UC-M30 with a USB cable. You have the push button on top of it for your 5 display modes. It's absolutely ease of use and the fastest setup of a 180-degree camera you can imagine. See you next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. For any questions, contact your local rep or just contact MAXHUB support. It was great meeting you again, shooting that video for you. See you next time, and bye, Chris.
MAXHUB.